Check your encoder settings. Something else is recommended. Interesting, but it looks like we're live, so we're gonna shut this off. We're gonna do a little police chasey chase today, and yeah.
EddieBlockFilms.
Play the song.
EddieBlockFilms. You watching EddieBlockFilms. EddieBlockFilms. You watching EddieBlockFilms. EddieBlockFilms show. EddieBlockFilms. Watching EddieBlockFilms. EddieBlock, the EddieBlockFilms show. EddieBlockFilms show. Yeah, we watching Eddie, getting facts ready.
Okay, we're getting ready to start the chase. It's Truck Tuesday. We got some truck chases for you guys today. Let's see. We'll put me somewhere else. I don't like where I am right now. We're blocking. I'm not blocking nothing. We're good. What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good time. We got Truck Chase Tuesday. This was streamed on July 26th of this year. We're going to start patterns. We're going to have Monday, Motorcycle Mondays, Truck Tuesdays, Watercraft Wednesdays, Towable Thursdays. I guess this could have been a towable one too, huh? Or Trailer Thursdays, something like that. And then Freaky Fridays. Growl will be here in a little bit. He had to go get himself some food, but I got some plans. Some stuff came up, and I got to go to town today, so I'm going to get this over with for you guys. Not saying that we're trying to rush you guys, but we want to provide you a quality show. Man, that trailer. So they stole this truck, a construction truck. And I mean, the chase just started for us, but they already got they're already missing a tire. You know what? I wonder how they stole this. I mean, I guess, you know what? They got at least 6 cars behind them and a helicopter. This is in let's see. This is the 10 freeway. This is LA. We're in LA. He's doing like 25 miles an hour. But I mean, I guess when they're doing construction, this has the sign on it, so it's way farther in the back. You want a treat? You want a treat. All right, I'll give you a treat. Dang, Donnie. You guys have spoiled dogs like mine? You know, maybe it was on a stand, you know? It doesn't look like that tire's moving at all. Here, Panda. Brownie. There we go. Now the dog's got their treat. He'll still bother me, though. You know, Donnie. He's only going like 13 miles an hour. Just cruising the 10. This was... What time of night was this? It doesn't say what time of night this was. But I mean, come on. No, I just gave you a treat. Look, now he's begging for more. You're spoiled. You're spoiled. I still don't get it. Maybe somebody can explain it to me. Why do people keep on going? I mean, once you got the helicopter on you, do you really think you're going to get away? I wish there was some way we could find these people and interview them. Come on, Donnie, stop. You're not going to get away with this stuff anymore. Gosh darn dogs. It says there's nobody here. Am I not live again? Am I having issues? Let's see. Your channel. No, it says I'm live. One person's watching. Let's see. Your channel. You know, I might as well like it while I'm here. Live. One person's got 2 likes now. All right, I got you. We're good. Well, thank you to the person that's watching us. I don't know why it says 0 over here. So his right side, his right rear or right trailer tire is out. I mean, the guy's only doing 19 miles an hour. Do you guys really, does this person really think that they're going to get away? Or is it just like, you know what, I'm already in trouble. I might as well try. I mean, what am I going to lose? Well, what you're losing is you're adding felony after felony. Now you have resisting arrest, evading police. I don't know if this is felony evading because he's not going very fast. I don't know what constitutes felony evading. I'd have to look that up. What's up, Hope? Yes, this is a good one. Hope and Grog kind of came. I saw yesterday somebody said Motorcycle Mondays, and I mentioned it last night. And Hope and Grog were like, "We got to do Truck Tuesdays, and Watercraft Wednesdays, and Trailer Thursdays." So that's what we're doing, guys. We're gonna have themes every day of the week for you guys. We'll have 2 chases. They're not gonna be live, and we're gonna have in between the 2 court chases, or the 2 chases, we'll do a court case. So I also have a court case, and I don't mean a long trial. I'm talking about we do the real quick. You got arrested for this. And Florida Man Friday? I was going to say Freaky Friday, but you think Florida Man Friday, huh? We could do that. Definitely can do that. Now that there's some people in here to answer my questions, what do you guys think? Winnebago Wednesday? I don't know how many Winnebago car chases there are, though. I don't know. I like Watercraft Wednesday. It may not be a stolen vehicle, but we can just watch crazy, like, boat drags or, crazy watercraft crashes. You know what I mean? Something like that. Jet skis, people doing stupid stuff on boats. But why do you guys think that these people run? I mean, once you have a helicopter overhead, you're finished, right? You can't run. You can't run from the cops normally, right? But once you have the helicopter over your head, do you really think you're going to get away? Come on. What do you think are their thoughts right now? Or are they just like, fuck it, I'm going to keep running? Who knows? Who knows? There's a lot of sparks coming off of this thing. Oh yeah, sorry. What's up, Nagasaki? I was talking when I saw you type. Haven't seen Nagasaki in here for a while, or you? Sorry. I got open ear headphones, and when they get close to the mic, it does that little squelch, whatever you want to call it. The other thing too, right? This is probably like a Caltrans truck. How are you gonna sell a Caltrans truck? What's up, Brandy with an I? I guess maybe they take it to a chop shop and they tear out the engine and sell the parts. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a good criminal. No, it's not a cement mixer. What that is, that's it's the sign, that says road work ahead, or like the arrows going dook, 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 telling you to go around. That's a sign. It's not a cement mixer. That's just a sign. But they're only going freaking 18 miles, 15 miles an hour. Oh, wait, is his rear tire flat too? Look at his right rear tire. Does that look flat? Oh, yeah, there's smoke coming off the right rear tire too. So this started with them just driving. So we don't even know if they got hit by a stop stick or what. Uh-oh, Hope is singing for us. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. They wanted the flashy sign, right? They're like, you know what? We're going to have a party this weekend. We need to let everybody know where the party is. We got to put up signs all over town. Let's go steal some construction signs. And then we got the cones in the back of the truck. We can mark that off for freaking, parking. Oh my gosh. Dude, look at this. They just built this road, and now he's ruining the brand. Don't you hate it when... I don't get it. You ever watch road construction? They'll put in a brand new fucking road, and then it's like 2 days after the new road is in, they go in there and they cut a big old hole in the road so they can put something underneath. We're just going to drive through the cones. Well, we're in a construction vehicle, so why not? Oh, it could flash like a disco club. I gotcha. Interesting. Oh man, they're on Carrillo Avenue in Ontario. I did some work in Ontario when I was younger. I know exactly where these guys are. Dude, get back on the freeway. Take exit the 4th Avenue or the 4th Street exit. You get off, you turn right, go about half a mile, turn right at this grocery store, and there's a really good Italian restaurant there. Oh, they made the best lasagna. The best lasagna. You're always your own cones. What are? Oh, you've always wanted your own cones. Oh, okay. I remember when I was a kid, one of my friends, we used to always party at his house. He actually, he found one of the cones that flashes, and he stole it and put it in the middle of his living room. So when we party, we had a flashing light in there. Oh man. Don't forget, guys, today, let me make, I better double check. I keep saying it's today. I think it's today. Isn't today the Wyoming primary? Wyoming primary, let's see. Because if it is, we're going to watch some new liberal tears because Cheney is August 16th. 2 states hold their primary. This whole primary is Tuesday. And Alaska and Wyoming. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to watch it tonight. We're going to watch the results. We're going to see Liz Cheney lose, hopefully. I know a lot of you people aren't here for politics, but that's for later on. Once we stole one of those giant balloons, like from a new neighborhood from the bingo place, we barely got in the car. It was so massive. Wow. You know another thing I'm thinking about? So, when I worked for this plumbing company in San Francisco, they put in GPS trackers in our trucks. And this was back in like 2003, right? And I would be surprised if this truck doesn't have a GPS tracker on there. Because most businesses now, if you have employees driving vehicles, they give you a discount if you put the GPS trackers. I remember my boss too. He's like, Eddie, I was like, why are you putting GPS in all our trucks? He's like, well, the insurance said I have to. I'm like, I noticed they didn't put one in your truck. And he's like, well, I'm the only one that drives that truck. And I'm like, bullshit, I drive your truck every week at least. I like to mess with my boss. They used to call me the princess because, like, I was really crazy and... Like, I was the best plumber they had. I made more money than any other plumber they had because I was really fast and really good. So I got away with murder. It was pretty interesting. Like, so one day I come in the office and I see my boss and he's looking at the internet and I'm like, what is he looking at? And I notice it says Eddie's truck. And I'm like, it was the pattern of everywhere I went and what times I stopped at, And I was like, this motherfucker. So then another day he calls me up and he's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm having lunch. I'm at Jack in the Box. And he's like, I know, I just looked you up on GPS. I'm like, so why are you asking? So what I did is that kind of upset me. What's up, Stephen Atkins? And so San Francisco, if I was working in the Sunset District, and it's all just like a square pattern, right? All the roads are like, just parallel to each other. So what I did is I figured out how to spell my name and I drove the pattern to spell my name. And so I come in the next morning and I see him looking at the internet on his computer and my GPS and he's just like looking and you could tell he's like trying to figure out what I was doing. And I walk up to him, I was like, zoom out on the map. And he's like, huh? I'm like, zoom out on the map. And he saw where it said Eddie. And he just looked at me. And he knew because the day before he had called me where I was at lunch. And he's like, I get it. I'll stop looking at your GPS. Yeah. I used to get away with murder with him. If I wasn't such a good employee for him, I probably wouldn't have gotten away with half of the shit that I got away with. Get down, Brownie. I'm not giving you guys any more treats. Great. I hear Donnie crying out there. I think he got stuck on something. Oh, yeah, I definitely did, Randy. I definitely did. They released another Cobra Kai trailer. I haven't watched any of the trailers yet. I haven't watched them yet. Not yet. Dude, this guy is still going. Freaking crazy. Oh, yeah, so, like, another thing I did is, like, I got done so quickly because, like, I'm not good at cleaning, right? My boss doesn't pay me to clean. Donnie, get in here. Stop crying. He's close enough. So, like, one day I was looking for something in my truck, and he's like, you know, if you fucking cleaned up your truck, you would find what you're looking for. And I looked at him, and my apprentice was right there. And I was like, you know, if my dick was in your mouth, you'd be a cocksucker. And my apprentice just, like, he turned bright red and just took off running. And my boss, you could just see his eyes, like he turned into the devil for a second. And then he stopped, and he just started laughing. He's like, all right. He's all, Jose, every day at the end of the day, you clean up Eddie's truck. I'll pay you for an extra hour to clean up his truck. I told him, I was like, I don't get paid. You don't pay me freaking $100 an hour to clean up the fucking truck, dude. You pay me $100 an hour to put in plumbing work. So from then on, I never had a day without an apprentice. Was Graw here?
Mic check, 1, 2.
What's up, Graw?
What's going on? Oh, this is a great chase.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, well, it's Truck Tuesday, so this is I just went for the 2 most recent truck chases I could find.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to Motorcycle Monday.
Heck yeah, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be Watercraft Wednesday, right?
Oh, nice. We can do some boat snaps. I love boat snaps. Anybody? Hey, Randy with an eye.
Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. Did I use MapQuest? No, I just did it by heart. To be honest with you.
You get over here and chat.
Hope says, "Uh-oh, old man alert."
Uh-huh. Yeah. She's short. Go back to work. I thought you were at work.
I was just telling them the story when I worked as a plumber, and my boss put GPS in our trucks, and I noticed he was like checking my shit every day, like worried what I was doing while I was making him millions of dollars. So what I did is in this area of San Francisco, it's all like parallel roads. So I spelled my name out in GPS on the roads, and I came into work the next day, and he's just looking, you know, like, what the fuck did Eddie do yesterday? And I told him to zoom out, and then he saw where it said EddieBlock, and he just like...
If anybody's ever done any plumbing work or ever had a truck that you use to remodel or anything like that, don't look for organizations.
No.
Organization. Everything, we know where everything is. Don't touch nothing. Don't clean up my garage. Don't come over here and clean up my garage. You're not doing me a favor.
Right. Because then you can't
Don't clean up my truck. Don't clean up my van. Don't clean up my truck. That wrench that's laying in the back of the Corvette is laying there for a purpose.
Right.
You just leave it there. You know where it's at. Don't pick it up. Put it back in my toolbox.
Never. And don't touch my toolbox ever.
Just, yeah. And if you have to borrow a tape measure, and I don't know why, but I have like 12 different, everything from 35 footers to 6 foot. You know, the little bitty ones that you can get in a little tight space.
Yeah.
To the big 35 foot that you can stretch across your house, to the 100 footer on the road, you know.
Yeah.
Why I have those, I don't know. Some people collect clocks.
Oh yeah, I collect a lot of shit. I'm a hoarder. I'll admit it. I'm a hoarder.
My big stuff I'm like, I don't use that pressure washer anymore. Sell it.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, not me. I'm the kind of person like, you know what? Because as soon as you sell it, what happens? You need the freaking thing.
Yeah, but see, you know, there's the age difference. At this point, I don't need a pressure washer for nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Randy wants to know why this guy's going so slow. Well, he's the right tire on the trailer is bad, and his right rear tire is bad. So I think that's why he's going so slow.
He's maybe burning a fatty too. What's the hurry?
Yeah,
So
right.
what? There's cops behind me.
Well, also maybe he's like, I'm going to jail. I might as well drive slow. Fucking, he's saving gas. He's a liberal.
And gas, it protecting the environment.
Yeah.
It's the new Green Deal.
That's it, the new Green Deal, yeah. I'm just wondering why he stole the truck. Randy thought maybe he wanted that sign so, he could put it up at his house for parties.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you gotta. That's how we got on the GPS subject. I'm pretty sure, trucks like these most likely have GPS when they're company owned,
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Number one, because the insurance, I remember when my boss put them on ours, he said the insurance company gave me a break for getting these in here. So.
Eddie, I'm on this kick, man. I've got this book laying here for a reason. I'm going to promo that thing
Go for it.
every day.
Go for it. Grau just wants you guys to know he can still read.
Yeah, even though, okay, look how fine the print is. I'm like,
hold on, let me look. Yeah, that's pretty fine.
It's not, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to wait for the movie. But I pretty much know everything that's in there already. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hope says, I just wanted the cones. The sign is the bonus. When I broke my glasses and Kaiser wouldn't give me a new set of glasses until January, and I broke them in like October. You know what I use for when I can't read something? I use my cell phone. I go to the camera mode and you can zoom in on your camera. That's how I read stuff when I don't have my glasses.
Wow. See what I mean?
That's my cheater.
You younger generation and your high tech thought process.
I know, right? But I'm just giving people ideas, how to cheat.
I never would have thought of that.
Yeah, maybe I should make quick little 30-second shows here and there. Hey, you want an idea when you can't read something? You don't have a magnifying glass? Well, take out your cell phone.
Indar, using Zoom is awesome. There's a lot of jokes there. Today we're going to try and keep it somewhat PG. Try to get the younger crowd. I don't know.
Okay, now that she said, oh, he's dropping cones. He's losing some of your cones, Hope.
Oh, no.
He's losing some of your cones. When you say Zoom, there is a song, you probably don't know it. It's a rap song from the 90s. It was called Rump Shaker. And the main chorus of the song is, all I want to do is run a zoom, zoom, zoom on that boom, boom. So the minute she said Zoom, I'm like, oh, I remember that song.
I have heard that, believe it or not.
Have you?
Well, they played it at the Cimarron, right?
Oh, they did. That's right. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, even back in the day, how old that song? Pretty old.
Like in the 90s, yeah.
Right on, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was when I just got out of high school. So shake it now, baby. I remember now. I got the song in my head. Great.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. So you've seen this one already, huh? This is a pretty good one, huh?
Oh yeah, phenomenal. I'm not gonna spoil alert, Brennan.
At this speed, I guess they can't really do a pit maneuver, can they? Oh, and I know why he's going so slow, everybody. I just realized. I just looked at the windows. It's a Ford. It's a Ford. You can't really go that fast with the Ford. It's going to break down quick.
Now, see, people that like Fords, they're going to say, well, he's driving slow, so all the Chevrolet and Dodges can keep up.
Yeah, that's true, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I love my Dodge.
But I think you're right, though. I totally agree.
I'm a huge Chevy person, right? But when it comes to the diesel truck, you can't go wrong with the Cummins. You just can't.
Oh, absolutely not.
And the other thing, I drive a lot, and I did my research, and they said that the Dodge was rated the most comfortable truck, and it is. When I drove to your house, my back didn't hurt once. Driving my old Silverado.
Absolutely.
You drove my truck. You know how comfortable it is.
Yeah. Oh, it's like driving a recliner. It
Yeah.
really is.
Oh yeah. Gra is the first and only person to ever drive my truck.
Yeah. So take that, Hope.
Yeah. Great. Now when I get there, she's gonna be like, Eddie, can I drive your truck so I can mess with Gra?
I want to be number two. Drive your truck.
I can already hear it now.
Yeah.
I can already hear it now. Drunk uncle's never gonna drive my truck because he's never sober. Where?
No. Yeah. According to which transmission you put behind it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe I should put it in a manual transmission and Hope won't be able to drive it. You heard that Rams have banned transmissions? Huh? I don't know.
Um,
They could.
I know they're top rated for anytime you want to pull a travel trailer or anything with. Forget about the Ford, forget about the Chevrolet, get that Dodge.
Oh yeah. Well, and you know what?
Yeah.
Any vehicle you buy, I mean, they all have issues, right? Nothing's perfect.
Right. Right.
You know.
Hope likes low profile cars, like the little clown cars, the little
Oh, maybe that's what we should buy her for her birthday. One of those Shriners vehicles.
Shiner car.
Yeah. You know what I mean? We'll buy her a Shriner car. That, or I mean, she is short. You know, we could buy her a pit bike.
A pocket bike.
Yeah, a pocket bike.
Right.
Hope, do you know what a pocket bike is? After this video, we'll look up pocket bikes real quick. We'll show Hope what a pocket bike is real quick before we go to Clayton County.
So where are they at? They're on I-10, exit 46.
Yeah, they were just in Ontario. So they're heading east on 10. So they are heading out they're heading towards like Palm Springs. Your sister calls your car a clown car? What kind of car do you have? All right, Gra, you want to handle this? I'll be right back. I gotta grab Donnie.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's wanting in.
What's going on out here, huh?
Yeah, want to get a shout out to Hope. Thanks for your crackerjack investigative reporting this morning and last night. Good stuff, and I did verify that for you. It's all good. We're good. There's Linda Lou. Hey, Linda Lou. I could get in the chat, I guess. Also, why do I need to get in the chat? Looks like he's getting up to speeds of over 10 miles an hour, possibly 12, maybe 15. Hard to say.
I know, you got your new toys, didn't you?
Oh, hope you would make a good detective. Well, you do make a good detective. What am I saying?
Yeah, I hear
She
you.
could be like
now.
Hope wants to be a detective at one time. She could be like the mini Columbo.
You want to be the mini Columbo, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, oh, well, okay, officer. Well, let me take a look at what we need to understand here.
Hey, Linda Lou.
There's some highly suspicious activity happening on this highway. 742.
742. You know, being low is not always a good thing. Hope's not as low as I am when I'm in my wheelchair, but she might understand. You're closer to some of the stinky areas on people, let's just say that.
I know, but you know what? I just like to put all the cool stuff on the high shelf so you guys can't mess with it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I love people like that.
I'm like, yeah, but
Drives me nuts.
yeah,
I guess no, I'm not talking about farts. No, I'm not talking about farts, Randy. But it is good though sometimes because you see a good-looking girl and you're like, oh man, she's hot, and then she comes close to you and you're like, oh, never mind. I think Gra knows what I'm talking about.
yeah, I'm not going to elaborate.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. You needed to be an officer before becoming a detective. You could be a private detective, though, Hope. You could be a private eye.
Yeah, you could always be a PI.
Yeah, you can be a dick.
You could probably get online certified nowadays.
Right?
Indar with the moist comment, first moist comment of
wait
the
a
day.
minute, that's right.
Trophy.
I forgot. Hold on. What do we got? We got exclamation point. Did we say more? No, we said Randy, right? I forget what did I do it as? Did I do it as Randy or Idnar?
Indar.
Is that what I did it as?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. Oh, he's slowing down finally. Yeah, you're always making private parts.
There's Randy's trophy of the day. It's the first moist comment of the day trophy.
You know, it wasn't either one of those. Because it didn't pop up. Okay, let me try moist.
You got no. I could have swore it was Indar. What happened?
Here, let me search. It's not Indar. Oh, it's Idnar. It is. It is. Okay, exclamation point, Idnar. Let me try it again.
Yeah, Linda Lou. You know the guy in the truck. Wait, I don't know how this came about. There it is.
There it is.
What did we do wrong?
I don't know. They said I typed in Randy.
Oh, you have. Oh, I don't know. I put INDAR and it's I. I don't know. I can't. I'm not dyslexic, so I can't.
There you go. Well, it's all good. We figured it out finally. No, this chase started in the middle of it, so I don't know how it started. Who knows how it started? I thought I did both of them, Randy. Oh, hey, we're old. Leave us alone.
I know.
Jeez, man.
Go get something. Go just pick something off the top shelf.
Right? What the... Why is a motorcycle guy just sitting there on the side of the road like that? He's like, oh, I'm going to film this. I want to get on camera. I want Eddie and Gra to talk about me. Now, was it Hope that was asking about what a crotch rocket is? That's a crotch rocket.
That's a crotch rocket. That's a sports bike. See how, and you can tell the difference because a European style saddle for a horse, if you'll notice, their feet go to the back. They're not out front like a Harley is. Your legs are out front. Your crotch rockets, your feet are up under you, kind of behind your ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you can lean over, get less wind resistance.
Yeah, your foot pegs. Yeah. So they're more like a European style saddle. Their saddles have their feet kind of to the back and they're forward.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's how you can tell a sports bike from a cruiser, if you want per se or whatever.
What did Drunk call him last night? I forget.
That wasn't crotch rocket. It was something else. What was it?
I don't remember. Oh, they're bringing in the big truck now. They're bringing in the.
Oh, here we go.
What do they call that thing?
That's a. What are those called?
I'm trying to remember. You know, and I sat in one when I did the police academy, the Citizens Academy.
Yeah.
They call it.
I bet chat knows. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember what they're called.
Some of them call it, they call it the Beast. They call it a lot of different things, but they have an anagram for it or whatever they call it.
Yeah. Somebody in chat will know.
Yeah, it'll pop up real quick. The Bearcat.
Bearcat.
I thought of it right when Hope typed it. I'm reading your mind, Hope. I think we both said it at the same time, so we're reading Hope's mind.
Actually, it's the other way around. She reads our mind.
Oh.
Were you back in the David Devine early show days?
I feel sorry if Hope can read our minds, though.
We were all discussing what movie we should watch this week. And then do a review, like on, watch the movie and then do a review on Thursdays, right?
Yeah.
And for some reason, like the first 8 episodes that we did, 8 weeks of that we did, every show that we had to watch was requested by Hope. We were taking votes. We were letting the chat pick movies.
Yeah.
And somehow or another, the first 12 weeks of that movie, every one of them was the movie that Hope wanted to watch.
Oh, he's moving up there.
Every one of them. Like 3 months straight.
Oh, he's going for the pit maneuver.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, he stopped him. Oh, the guy jumped out. He's running.
I'm not watching live. I'm lagging. That's okay. That's all right.
Oh, I forgot to share it with you.
That's okay. It's okay.
No, you got to see it up for close and personal. Gosh darn it. Well, I always forget to do that.
A big deal. Yep. Oh, there. Yeah. Hope says you're welcome, bro.
All right, perfect. And you're still on screen. And when Linda Lou mentioned Wildcat, that was a good movie. I don't know if you ever saw that movie. It was a Goldie Hawn movie.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, can you max? You got max screen on. Never mind.
What? Oh, for you?
No. It's fine. I'm good. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Where'd the guy go? We can't see him. You must be on the other side of the fence. Come on. Oh, come on, helicopter. Get over there.
Yeah, there were some other angles of this also that were like...
Better?
Yeah, that were on the other side of the fence when it first went down.
Oh,
This gives you this lets you know basically what's going on, why they're just shining that light. I wonder why they're just shining that light and not really...
I don't think he can... That's a pretty tall frickin' barrier. I doubt he can climb over it.
Right.
It's got to be like 12 foot tall. You see him waving his hands a little bit from this angle now. Oh, he's jumping. He's acting all crazy. Oh, now he's on the ground. But whoa. Oh, the dog has him. Oh, they got him with the dog.
Oh, man.
Look at that dog's going to and the cops are just letting it happen.
Exactly.
You took forever to pull over?
Near that dog. You can't...
All right. They're like, you took forever to pull over. We're going to take forever to take the dog off you.
That dog's just dragging him around, man.
Oh, I love those dogs. I love dogs. Oh, that's just so fun to watch. Good job, dog.
Can you imagine how mangled that guy's arm is? He's like, I think I probably shouldn't have took that truck. I don't know why what I was thinking.
Right? It's like, I'm sorry, officer. I didn't mean to do it. That's another thing.
Would you mind? Yeah, could you please pick up the other part of my arm for me before we take me to jail?
Yeah, right. Can we have the dog's stomach or vomit up my pieces of body out of his?
Yes.
Oh my
I've seen another video. It really was pretty horrendous. There's some other videos of this. Just that whole thing is just blood stains all around that area.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, really, really bad. A lot.
Maybe they'll zoom in a second.
Yeah, and maybe it does. I'm not gonna say anymore. But wow. And I've noticed since this happened there, a lot of people are just stopping and putting their hands up in the air, like, just don't send the dog.
All right. Don't send the dog. I remember one time I was watching Live PD, and they were chasing somebody, and they didn't have a dog, but the cop was like, you better stop or I'll send the dog. And I'm like, he ain't got no fucking dog.
I remember that. Yeah. They're like, get him. I'm sending the dog. And there was no dog.
Hey, it works sometimes, right?
Right.
Shoot.
I think it was our friend, actually, though. Our friend that you had.
Danny Brown? Was it him?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was Danny, if I remember
It
right.
might have been him.
I believe it was.
He's like, I don't feel like running tonight. Stop, bro. I'm sending the fucking dog.
Yep.
Oh, man. Oh, what a day. I'm tired. I couldn't fall asleep last night. I fell asleep at like 4 o'clock this morning, finally.
Oh, wow.
I think it was those chocolates I ate last night.
Well, you think?
Yeah. Oh,
Hope,
it ended.
Hope keeps us up late at night playing music. I don't know how she does it. How does she stay up all night so late, get up, go to work so early every day?
I don't know, right? All right, you want to see what a pocket bike is? Here's a pocket bike.
Wait, it's just kind of getting to the good part of that.
Of what? The chase?
Or was that the end of it?
Yeah, it cut off on us.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
this is a pocket bike, Hope, if they ever show the size of it. Look how little that thing is.
Yeah.
Hope, you could ride that thing. Actually, I want to get another one. Watch this. YSR 50 is what it's called. It's a Yamaha YSR 50. They made it from like 1988 to 92. Here we go. This is the bike I run right here.
Do yours.
This guy. Yes, I know it's a crotch rocket, but it's my size. I used to have one.
I'd ride that.
Would you?
Hell yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the...
They're fun.
Got it in a bag.
And when you're like, my brother and I used to use them because we lived in Santa Barbara, and we would cruise the beach with these.
Yeah.
It's,
I remember I had a little mini chopper. I can't remember the name of it. It's in Czechoslovakia.
really interesting.
Yeah, you'd probably like that. And it's fast enough to go down the highway. What the hell? I've got pictures of it, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. Well, these ones, the YSR 50s, they'll do about 50, but there's a company that will bore them out to like 85 cc's, and then you can do like 100. They actually have racers. They race them. They actually race them. All right, in fact, let's fuck it. Why not? Let's look real quick. YSR 50 racing. There's a place here in California that makes them. They make these go fast. Let's see. Here we go. Novice stock YSR 50 race. It's only 40 seconds long, so. This is from like 2004. But I mean, look at these. These things go pretty fast for little 50 cc's. I mean, look how big the guys are trying to ride these things, Raw.
I know,
Carol?
right?
What's up, Carol? God damn it. You know what? Now you're going to make me want to go buy one of these fucking things. Son of a bitch. All right. This is not our favorite judge, but she's still a cool judge. And this was streamed on a Saturday. So this means the judge had to come in on a Saturday. And this is what all the dumb people did on a Friday night. So,
Yeah,
for misdemeanor.
you know that pisses off the judge. I mean, I got to work on a fucking Saturday morning. So, you know what I think, Rod? They don't do it every Saturday and Sunday. So I think what happens is if they have like a certain number or more, then the judge has to go to work. So the judge is like, come on, don't be 13, only be 12. Only be 12. 13, I got to go to work.
Oh, I bet you're right.
Right? Because it's not every day they have these.
Yeah, if there's not that many, they wait till Monday, I'm guessing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Heck, in the little town I grew up in, Lompoc, you had to wait till Monday. So it was Easter, right? I had gone to court recently, and I took care of my ticket, but it was real recent. And so my brother and my parents were going out of town, so I was in charge of the restaurant. I had to I didn't have to open it, but I was running the restaurant for the weekend. Friday night, I go out to have a drink with my friend, and we're walking home, and these cops pull up, and they're like, "Hey, Shorty," because I was short, so that was my nickname back in when I was a kid. And I was like, "What?" He's like, "You know, you ain't got no driver's license, right?" I said, "Why do you think I'm fucking walking, asshole?" And he's like, you got a warrant too? I was like, no, I paid that. I went to court and paid that off like a week ago. He's like, well, it's not in our record books. And my dumbass didn't carry the piece of paper, that they tell you can still get pulled over and make sure you have this piece of paper with you. So they arrested me. And this was when cell phones first came out. So you couldn't collect on a cell phone, from jail. So I couldn't get a hold of my parents. So there was nobody to run the restaurant. So like the waitresses had to run the restaurant that weekend. So I go to court on Monday.
Oh, wow.
And, because it's such a small town, you had to wait till Monday to go to court. On Monday, I show up and Judge Huseman was like, Eddie, we took care of this last week. I'm like, I tried to tell the cops. He's like, well, I guess you got credit for the next time you get arrested. What sucks is I got arrested again and they didn't give me the credit. I was pissed.
Didn't give you the credit. I was going to say. I was going to ask.
They didn't. They did. Because I was young and dumb.
I thought I had to get out of jail free card credit coming, Your Honor.
And what's even worse is the judge that you have to go in front of. He had more DUIs than any of the people ever appearing in front of his court.
Wow.
This was back in in the 90s when you could get multiple DUIs and they wouldn't still take your license away.
Yep.
We had a guy when I worked at Taco Bell, our main construction guy. He had I think he said he had 35 DUIs.
I've seen him go to court. Then how does that happen? How does that happen?
Well, back in the 80s, they say, okay, it's a $200 fine and you suspend your license, right? So what did they do? They just go get another car and get drunk and do it again. All right, you ready for the ladies, Graw?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do the ladies.
If you don't have a bond, you have a bond hearing date.
Oh, I thought I fast forwarded enough.
Of when to return to court.
Don't you like it when the judge has a draw like you do? Now, if y'all. Oh wait, here, first lady's up.
All right, Miss Conley, you've been charged with simple assault. Your bond is $1,000. Afraid, your bond is $1,000. As a condition of your bond, you cannot go back to Taco Mac, located at 3682 Highway 138 in Stockbridge, Georgia. Do you understand the conditions of your bonds?
I have a $2,000 bond.
Yes, and do you understand the condition that you can't return back to Taco Mac?
Oh, I love 60 Days
Yes,
In.
ma'am.
Okay. You had
I haven't watched that.
No, I'm good.
I try not to watch too many jail movies.
Yeah, that show was good though. The judge is like, you can never go back to Taco Mac. Well, that's good because those motherfuckers didn't put the salsa on there that I wanted. That's why I had to get in a fight at Taco Mac. Right? Remember those two girls in New York that got in a fight? They started a fight over having to pay extra money for dipping sauce.
So you're
Having to pay for that dipping sauce, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Date is on the 9th. Based on
Get
your
up on the
application,
counter and
I've
start
appointed an
twerking.
attorney to represent
I'm
you.
twerked.
I know, right? How does that piss somebody off? I'm going to twerk in front of you. Yeah, 60 Days In is a jail show. What they do is they plant people in jail to find out if there's any bad stuff going on with the officers.
Yeah.
Ms. Edwards, you've been charged with driving under the influence of alcohol. Your bond is $3,000. Speeding is $500. Possession of marijuana less than 1 ounce is $1,500. And distracted driving is $500. So your total bond is $5,500.
No, I haven't watched that.
Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th. And you don't have a job right now?
No, but I didn't have a alcohol DUI.
It was a drug DUI, same thing.
You were charged with, it says DUI less safe drugs. Your bond total is $5,500. Are you working or you not working?
Yeah, so is that with the alcohol DUI or just the drug?
Same thing.
It's DUI and drugs. Driving under influence with drugs.
Okay.
Are you employed?
No.
I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Thank you.
Okay, so what is the next step to go ahead and get the bond paid?
You have to contact somebody to bond you out.
Get the money.
But I have to wait until the entire court process is done, or can I?
No, we're done. We finished.
Okay, thank you.
Get the fuck out of my face. Hold on.
Good day,
Miss
sir.
Harmon? Ms. Harmon, you've been charged with 2 counts of cruelty to children. Your bond is $2,000 on each count, so your total bond is $4,000. Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th. How much money do you earn a month?
At least 15.
All right,
Like,
based on that information, I've appointed an attorney to
How do you not
represent
know how much money
Do
you make
have
a
any
month?
questions?
You said my total was 4,000, so can I have someone do that today?
Hey,
Yes,
Digga.
ma'am.
What's up, Digga
All
word?
right, thank you.
You're welcome.
What's with you saying calm down all the time now? Where does that come from,
That's,
Digga?
David over on David's show. He's got the
Oh.
calm down Saturdays. Everybody just calm
What's your
down,
name?
calm down.
Lisa Horseman.
There we go.
Okay.
That's one of his one of his keywords.
With DUI, alcohol, less safe. Your bond is $6,500. Speeding is $500. Your total bond is $7,000. Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th.
Why was her
Are
DUI
you
more than the other
employed, ma'am?
girls?
No.
All right. Based on that information, I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions?
7,000, right? Correct.
Total, yes. Uh-huh.
That's it. Thank
Plus
you.
fees,
All right.
plus penalties,
Thank you.
plus a credit card fee.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did she
Ms.
say
Kilgore?
aggravated DUI?
No,
Ms.
I
Kilgore, you've been charged with
don't think so.
criminal trespass. That bond is $2,000. Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th. How
Oh,
much money do
previous
you earn a
record.
month, approximately?
Oh, that's why.
Like 12,000.
You said how much?
1,200. I'm sorry.
No.
I was gonna say she makes
All right.
12,000 a
Based on that
month.
information, I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
She
All
got
right, thank you.
attitude. 1,200 a
Ms.
month. That's got to be
Mathis?
welfare, huh?
You aggravated.
Ms. Mathis, you have been charged
Joe.
with a fray. Your bond is $1,000.
Is this the new cast of Orange is the
Your
New Black?
preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th. As a condition of your bond, you also cannot go back to the Taco Mac.
Oh, she
And
got in
based on
trouble
your
with Taco Mac
application-
too.
Do you still work there or did you get fired? Or
She
did you
didn't want to pay for that sauce.
No, she works
I didn't hear
there.
you.
Oh, she works there. Oh, well.
Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th. Based on that information, I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, thank you.
No.
First and last name.
Good day, sir.
Hey, girl, have you ever watched Orange is the New Black?
No, I haven't watched that. Remember, I told you it was
Miss
too far
McLean?
into the season. I couldn't get caught up, so I just
All right.
Oh,
You've
well,
been
it's on
charged with-
Netflix now. You should
I'm
watch it.
sorry, what'd you say?
yeah. I don't got Netflix.
All right.
Thinking
You've been
about getting the
charged with
Amazon
driving
thing,
under the
though.
Influence. Your bond
Right
is
on.
$3,000. Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th. Based on your application, I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions?
You'll like it, girl. There's a
No
lot of
questions?
beautiful
All
women
right,
in it,
thank you.
and not so beautiful women.
Oh,
A little bit of both.
oh, Randy said first 2 seasons are good.
All right, Ms. Perry,
Yeah.
you've been charged with battery. Your bond is $2,000. A fray is $1,000. You also cannot return to the Taco Mac. Did you also get
Damn.
fired too?
Yes.
How many people were fighting at
Your
Taco
preliminary
Mac?
hearing date is on August the 9th. Based on your application, I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions?
Sounds like Taco
All right,
Mac is
thank
the
you.
place to be on the weekend.
I know, right?
First and last name.
Like,
Good morning, Leilani.
maybe we should go take cameras and
Just film it, right?
yeah, what's up at the Taco Mac?
Did you watch Shameless, girl?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
If
Couple
you,
times.
Also,
if
you've
you
been
like
charged with
Shameless,
theft
you'll
by
like Orange is the New
shoplifting. Your
Black.
bond is $2,000.
Oh, okay, cool,
As a
cool.
condition of your bond, you cannot go back
Oh,
to
one of the girls
Walmart
kind of like Bike Girl.
located at
Okay,
2940
that
Anvil
I'm in.
Block-1 in Ellenwood, Georgia,
Done deal.
30294. Do you
Which one,
understand the
Randy?
condition of your bond?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th. Based on your application, I
Take it
have
worse, that's the
appointed an
sparring
attorney
place.
to represent you. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Hey, you know what? I just thought of, so when I go visit drunk, I got to go down to Georgia real quick. I gotta go to
Ms.
this
Williams, you've been
jailhouse.
charged with driving with an expired or invalid tag. Your bond is $500. Your preliminary hearing
Better
date is
call
on
Saul.
August
Yeah, I watched
9th,
that. That's
and
good.
I've appointed an attorney to represent you.
I
Do you
haven't
have
watched
any
that one yet.
questions?
Yeah, I have a question.
Oh, well,
That's not what I was charged
did
for.
you watch
The
Breaking
officer
Bad?
said I
Yes.
had a warrant for arrest.
Yeah,
Well, so
no,
he's the
you
lawyer,
do.
right?
No,
He
so
was on
he
Breaking
charged
Bad.
you because he said your tag was expired
It's been off.
on a
It's pretty
Dodge
good.
Charger
And I
on
think
March the 1st.
there's a
And you
new
also had a
season,
warrant
right?
from
Isn't there a
Clayton
new
County.
Better Call Saul season?
Okay, about
Yeah, I think
this
so.
warrant, I was incarcerated. So
So what
what's
you'll do is, so even though you're incarcerated, that means that they put a bench warrant out. So when you, I guess, were released, you're supposed to go to court. So
Ed,
your lawyer will
Ed, you hear that?
No,
You
it
hear
says
that?
Yeah, I
said
think I
was
do. I
supposed to
think
go
I
to
do.
court January the 28th.
Yeah, I hear everything that you're saying, but none of this gonna get resolved today. So you're gonna have your lawyer get the proof of
Calm
incarceration.
down, little
So
baby.
they'll lift the
Calm
bench
down,
up,
little
you're not in
baby.
custody,
Calm down,
it'll
little
be
baby.
resolved. But all we do is first appearance here.
Oh, last episode was last
So
night.
you said
Oh,
my bond is 500.
Cool.
Yes, but you won't be able to bond out till you clear up that bench warrant.
Okay, so when do I go to court about that?
I don't know, because I'm not the judge for that, but I got you a lawyer that I've appointed to you, so they'll assist you with getting that facilitated.
All right, and just so you guys know, so you see, if you guys look in the mirror in the window, there's a guy sitting in the window looking out the window. So when you're in jail for a long time, you don't see females unless they're the correctional officers, right? So when they're in this hallway and all the women are there, all the guys are sitting over there, just like, oh my God, look at, and it could be the ugliest woman you ever saw, but because you haven't seen a girl in 6
Yeah.
months, wow, look at that girl. Oh my
girl.
gosh. Right, Craw? Steve has the best memes. Which Steve?
Miss Winston?
Taryn Manning. Oh yeah, dog
Miss
it.
Winston, you've
Oh
been
yeah.
charged with battery. Your bond is $2,000. As a condition of your bond, you can't have any contact with Deja. Look here. Do you understand that, ma'am? Your preliminary hearing date is on
Walmart
August
crowded.
9th.
No?
And based on your
What's that?
application, I have appointed an attorney to
I was talking to
represent
Joe.
you. Do you have
Oh.
any questions?
But you
He's
watch
been to
Sons of
Wal-
you
He's been to
watch
Walmart this morning.
really? Did you watch Sons of Anarchy, Gra?
Oh, hell yeah. I
Okay.
even got the collector DVD thing, right?
Yeah, really. So you remember the little short girl that
You do what?
do you remember the little short girl?
Oh, wow. Here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're talking to Joe? Do you remember that little short girl that got beat up by his wife? Oh my gosh, the mom. Remember when they were in Reno, and so he had sex with this tiny little girl that Half Sack loved. You know the girl Half Sack was in love with?
I can't remember. It's been a while. I can't remember, Eddie.
Well, anyway, she's got a character in Orange is the New Black, and she's a crazy little psycho chick in Orange is the New Black.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hold on, I'll let's see. Taryn Manning, isn't that her name? Once you see her, you'll be like, oh, I know who you're talking about. Images. This girl. She's real short. I think
Oh, yes.
Gemma beat her
Yeah.
up with what, a bicycle or a
Yeah.
skateboard or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't her name Crystal?
Oh, I forget her name, but in on Orange is the New Black, she has a real cool character. You'll like her. She's a crazy psycho chick, but she like runs the jail for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, Judge, that's
See,
the last.
now Randy was tonight. She's like, I wish I could give. Everybody's spoiled on those gifts now, aren't they?
Right? You know what? We need to.
Right.
Everybody needs to contact YouTube and say you need to let people do Wait, you know what? Can't you do gifts with Nightbot or Streamlabs? Hold on. Let's look this up real quick.
I think, yeah, if you, I think that is an option if you get like to a certain level or something.
Nightbot. No Nightbots will give but Streamlabs. I think I have to buy them though, but I think we can do them. Streamlabs gifts. Is it gifts or gifs? Gifts for Streamlabs.
Yeah. Either or.
Look, yeah, so you're looking to add a bit of flair and fun to your stream using GIFs, are you? And this quick guide will show you all the best sources for GIFs. All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to do some figuring of this. I'll have to figure this out, guys. Okay, I will figure it out for you guys. We'll work on it. Not today. Not today.
No, not today.
That's female, but we do.
Not tomorrow. And probably not the day after tomorrow. Because Eddie's lazy. You guys, you know, Gra maybe is realizing it now. Maybe not, but you guys don't understand. You think we're just here talking and stuff, but it's actually, it drains you quite a bit doing these shows. You know? I don't know. Does it drain you at all, Gra?
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, you dedicate a lot of time. You know, way more than I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Making sure everything's right or whatever. Yeah, it's a
right.
it's not that easy.
Now I know why radio stations only put their hosts on for 4 hours, because you know when you're on,
when you can, I'll have to defrost that thing, man.
He's talking to us.
Male and female.
But when you're on, guys,
Yeah.
it actually takes a lot of energy, because you know you're trying to play for the crowd. You got to think smart. You got to think before you speak, which I hardly ever do. My foot is always in my mouth.
They're ready. They're good to go. Yes, sir.
Don't you hate that, Growl, when you say something and then as soon as you say it, you're like, fuck, why did I say that?
Probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I do that daily.
Digor says, oh my God, Eddie, I've been on you for that about a year. Shows you how good. See, I don't pay attention.
All right, Mr. Baker, you've been charged with disorderly conduct. Your bond is $500. Terroristic threats and acts is $500. Your total bond is $1,000. Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 8th. Based on your application, I've appointed an attorney to represent you, sir. Do you have any questions?
Guy that invented gifts passed away not too long ago. Is it gifts or gifs? How do you say it? Somebody explain it to us.
I'd say gift.
That's what I say.
Type
too.
one in the chat if you say give. Two if you say
You've
Jim.
been charged with violation of Drug Control Substance Act.
I say Jim.
$3,000.
It's a hard G.
Use or possession of drug-related objects is $500. Your total bond is $3,500. Your preliminary hearing date is on August.
Drugs are bad.
8th. And you didn't indicate, are you employed or are you unemployed?
Unemployed.
Based on that information, I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions?
Randy says if I had to talk for an hour, I'd be pooped out.
How much is the bond with the bail loss?
It'll be anywhere between $350 to $400.
You know, I really like it when they start asking questions, right? Because they say, well, I didn't do that. And then the judge has to read. I like it when the judge has to read the report from the cops, because then you know what they really did. Oh, yeah. Diggawarp. So if you guys don't know, Diggawarp is crippled like me. And for some reason, both her and I, we can fucking talk all day long. If you get me and Diggawarp in the same room, oh, you guys are either laughing your ass off or you're telling us to shut the fuck up.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You know, when I was in Las Vegas, I didn't live stream when I was around Digga, because her husband asked me not to live stream around him. So I was fine to do that, right? But maybe next time I'm around Diggawarp, maybe for like a couple hours, if we can get away from her husband, I'll just have me and Diggawarp on stream. Oh, you guys will love it.
Are you Mr. Bronze?
Look at that hair.
Mr. Bronze, you were charged with violation of the Georgia Controlled Substance Act and driving with a suspended license. Based on the warrantless arrest affidavit that the officer completed, there's insufficient probable cause to continue to detain you. So your charges are dismissed today. I do want to let you know that
he's happy.
The state of Georgia can accuse this case at a later date, but for purposes of today, your case is dismissed.
I'd be jumping for joy.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Campbell? All right.
Sound like he got out.
You've been charged with improper lane change. That bond is $500. Following too closely is $500. You have 2 counts of violation of the Georgia Controlled Substance Act. It's $3,000 on each count. Use of drug-related objects is $1,000. Possession of a firearm by a convicted felon is $5,000. Possession of a weapon during the commission of a crime is $3,000.
His eyes got real big.
Basically empty. So if you want to put anything down there.
What's up, Billy Bud?
How much money do you average every single month to earn income?
Yeah.
3 to like 5.
Hey, Billy Bud.
All right.
And Hope says we're saying it wrong, Gra. She's like, it's Jif, like the peanut butter. Okay, Eddie. Okay, Gra. It's Jeff.
I've seen that.
I'm sorry, Hope, but we've heard your voice enough to know how you're sounding right now. I'm not good at sounding like other people, but I think I got Hope down. It's Jeff, Eddie. It's Jeff. Okay.
Yeah, and you're old.
You're old, and you know what? If you don't take those fucking that sparkly shit for me and put it in Gra's beard, I'm gonna kick your ass, Eddie. All 4'9" of me is gonna come over there, and I'm gonna fuck you up. You think I'm a church girl? You keep calling me church girl, Eddie. You know what's going to happen when I see you in person? You're going to see what kind of a church girl I am. We love you, Hope. Oh, Diggleware says she wants to take me on an airboat ride. Ooh, that'll be fun. Hell yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Are you going to make that same face that you made? She sent me a picture of her and Willow on the airboat ride. It was hilarious.
Based on that information, are you gonna hire your own attorney, or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
Hey, real quick, Gra. Imagine you're in court. You got arrested like 2 hours ago, and you're sitting in this court, and you're still high on mushrooms, and the judge keeps disappearing like that. Can you imagine what they would do?
On the camera. Oh yeah.
I mean, look, the judge is gone now, and in a second she'll be halfway there, then she'll be back. Right? Can you imagine, like, if Drunk Uncle was there on shrooms and he just got arrested?
Thank God they didn't have this stuff back in the 70s.
Oh,
that would have been
right.
I had a court appointed at this time.
All right. Your preliminary hearing date is on the 8th if you don't make bond. You have any questions, Mr. Campbell?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Oh, and real quick, we're stopping it for Hope again. Hey, Robin, you ever see, you know how like people with weaves they always pat their hair like this? I was watching a show. It was like what show was it? It was like a show with what's the guy with the big clock? Flavor Flav. And they said, you know why black girls do this? It's because the glue is itching in our weave, so you got to tap it so the weave stays in, but you can itch the glue. So that's why they do this. If you see people doing that. That means they got to weave. So you learn all kinds of stuff on our show, huh?
Davis? I'm sorry.
Nigga said, screw you, Eddie.
You know I love you.
Davis?
You want me to act like you again, Hope? All right, we'll do it on the next one.
Davis, you were charged with speeding. Your bond is $2,000. Reckless driving is $3,000. Giving a false name, address, the date of birth.
Can we try and do the Hope laugh? Can you?
Oh, I'm trying to think of how it goes. No, I can't do it. You're doing it pretty good there, Gra. You know, if Hope wasn't at work, she'd come in this chat room right now and yell at us. She would.
You'd be just like slapping me around. You're old.
Right?
Quit trying to be funny. Yeah, she'd be like, you're not funny. You're old.
Right. Very funny, Gra. Very funny.
1,000 and obstructing a law enforcement.
She's like the little Donald Trump female version.
There you go.
You're not funny. You're not funny. Quit trying to be funny. You're not funny.
You're not funny, okay? Okay, Gra, you're not funny, okay?
Huge. Your ego is huge. You're not funny.
No, you know what she's saying right now? She's like, you guys do know who I work for, right? I work for the church. I'm going to tell God to send you both to hell.
Oh, for the big guy. Like the big guy.
Yeah.
Watching.
I work for the big guy.
Watching.
Heck, you know what? I was supposed to die a long time ago. God says, I'm not ready for you, Eddie. You're too crazy to come. We got to let you wear yourself out on earth before you come to heaven. That's what he said.
You need to calm down. Just got to calm down before you even think about it. Calm down.
So get this. So my mom really did not like my grandma on my dad's side. And after my mom had passed, my grandma was getting ready to die. And I'm like, you know what? I got to go visit her at least, you know. And my grandma, they didn't like me either because my brother and sister have a different mom. So it was like a weird situation. So when I was driving from Fresno area to San Jose to go to the airport, I got really sick and started throwing up that day. And you know, I pulled over to throw up, and all of a sudden, thunder and lightning starts in the cloud. And we live in California where it hardly ever rains, right? I'm like, and I look at my wife, and I'm like, you know what this is? And she's like, no, what? I'm like, my mom's up there in heaven pissed that I'm going to see my grandma, and she's fucking just showing the world how pissed she is. And my wife looked at me, she's like, yeah, sounds like something your mom would do.
You never know.
You never know.
The total bond is $7,000. Your preliminary
Hi,
hearing
Brownie.
date is on August the 9th.
Watch, I get
Based
sick
on
now all
your
of a sudden.
application, you, sir, will have to hire your own attorney. Do you have any questions?
Yes, ma'am. Is that for Ronald Davis?
You said what?
Uh-oh, Hope can't breathe. Breathe, Hope.
Davis?
No, I have Donald. It's
In through the
Donald
nose, out
Jerome
through the mouth.
Davis.
In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Ronald Dwayne Davis.
Hold on, I have to
I
clip
don't have
that.
any
Uh-oh.
paperwork for you, Mr. Davis.
What is she
See what
clipping?
she does.
Oh, no,
See
you're a
what she does.
fugitive. He's gonna. You gotta come back, Mr. Davis. I'm
You
gonna
have to be careful. You got to really be careful what you say and what you do.
Hope's got a photographic
Are you
memory.
Donald Jerome Davis?
Oh,
What's your name?
Herbert Pembroke.
Fanbro.
Herbert Pembroke.
Dude, look how tall the guy is in back of him.
Herbert Pembroke.
Fanbro.
She's like, how do you spell that? I know how to spell Fosachi.
Mr. John Dawson. I think he's out to OTB.
F-O Sachi. Remember that movie, girl?
Mr. Dunn is also, he's a fugitive.
Gotcha.
It was like Friday after next.
And what happened to Mr. Fall?
Mr. Fall? Yes, you're right here. He's right here, Judge. Step back.
Okay,
Step back.
all right, there we go. Now we're back in alphabetical.
There we go. Sorry, Judge.
This guy is tall. It's like Manute Bol tall. The real Anthony Fauci.
Yeah. Wasn't you trying to spell Fauci? I was like, there's how you spell it. Don't even have to say it.
No, you don't. You don't have to say it. Hey, Gra, today's going to be an exciting night.
Oh, yes.
We
Tell
get
everybody what's going on. Tell everybody what's happening tonight.
Tonight is the Wyoming primaries. We're going to get to watch Liz Cheney start crying because she loses her political race tonight. And if she doesn't, you're going to see me crying because I have to eat my words.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Okay, Mr. Fall, just step to the side for me. I'm gonna come back to you.
Step to the side, son. I'll come back to
What's
you.
in front of you right now, Mr. Fanbro. You've been
Oh,
charged with
and
criminal.
I'm sure you didn't get a chance to watch Crowder this morning either, did you?
No, only part of it. Like the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, you got to catch up. You're going to have to make time. I know you got a busy day. Even if you just let it play in the background, you know how you, because there's not a lot to see, but there's a lot to hear.
Yeah, well, today I'm going to drive down to Fresno and do some stuff, so I'll listen to it on the way drive down there.
Right on, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great, now the freaking, the what do you call it? Not Gatorade, what is that? What is that stuff called?
The Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid guy is going to come through here now.
Oh,
darn it.
yeah.
Don't you wish when you were a kid, you know, every time you wanted Kool-Aid, all you have to do is say, oh, yeah, and they'd show up?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Ronnie. Boy, Ronnie, I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right.
Is Adam Kinzinger up for today, too? It's only Wyoming and Alaska. Where is Kinzinger from? Today's Wyoming and Alaska.
I don't know. Probably Ohio. No, I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Your property, that bond is $1,000. Theft by taking, that bond is $2,000.
Credence and Bishop are watching us. This is why we don't talk politics.
Sawyer Hardnet. Do you understand that condition?
Yeah, we're not talking. Yeah.
Oh, I made the mistake of joining their Discord. Holy shit, people talk a lot in their Discord.
It's going to be on August
Yeah,
9th.
I'm over there, but I haven't really kind of looked or nothing, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever in there talking your voice chat.
No, but there's messages all day long. My phone goes ding,
Sir, you can.
ding.
Yeah, oh, I know. Actually, there's too much for me to keep up with. I'm old. Shut up, Hope.
He's from Illinois. Okay.
Hardiman, we'll do him last.
Oh, Illinois.
He's having
So,
some issues right now.
That's pretty much Ohio.
Indiana, Illinois, same difference.
All right. Are you Mr. Hernandez?
Yeah, up.
What's your name? Wait, sorry. What's your name standing there?
Lenore Jones.
All right.
Well, I got to stop it real quick. So I just thought of something. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. And since Hope's in here, and I'm going to go to Hope's house in January, right? So I've always wanted to do a video making fun of people who drive. So, you know how you have the people that drive in the left-hand lane doing like 50 miles an hour, you know? So I want to have two different teachers. So, like, girl, I want you to be like the gruff old teacher, you know. This is, what the fuck are you doing in that left hand? Or, you know, you don't have to cuss, but you know what I mean? Get your ass in the right lane.
Yeah.
And, you know, drive right.
Yeah.
And I've been
What
looking.
do you think you are? What are
Yeah.
you, special?
I've been looking for somebody who seems like the sweet liberal kind of driver, you know, and Hope could probably play that part. So I could have Hope be the female liberal driver, right? Saying, you know, babe, it's okay to do 50 in the left-hand lane. You're just tell the people to go around. It's your lane. You pay taxes. What are you showing
See
us?
what Hope. This is what Hope does. See, she's clipping our show. She can you read that?
No, I can't. It's too small. What did she do? She clipped our show, and what did she do?
She's clipping our show. 60 seconds clipped by Hope. Original video, Truck Chase Tuesday by Eddie Block, pretending to be Hope. So that's when we were pretending to be her.
Oh, she did that?
She clipped that.
Okay, so I'm going to have to go look on my stuff, and I'm going to have to do a copyright strike on her. I wouldn't do that to you.
Mess with, Oh, I don't know if I do. You don't want to. I'm not sure I'd want to piss her off if I was you.
No. You know, Hope may be a little tiny thing, but I bet you she would whoop our asses.
What do you think?
Oh, I
she
don't
would
think.
She would hit me in places I didn't know existed.
Mr. Jones, you've been charged with violence. Bond is $500. Driving with no tag is $500. Driving with a suspended or revoked license is $1,500. Possession of marijuana less than 1 ounce is $1,500. Your total bond is $4,000. Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th. Based on your application, I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions?
What's up, Ultimate?
Oh yeah, can I buy that now?
I said that earlier, didn't I? She's the mini Donald Trump.
Yeah, she is, isn't she?
Yeah.
Mr. Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez, you have
You feel like come at me. Just come at me.
Over 1 ounce. Your bond is $10,000. Your preliminary hearing date.
Over 1 ounce of weed is
August
10,000 bucks.
Based on your application, I've appointed an attorney.
Oh, yesterday it was
Do you have any
15.
questions?
I guess it depends on how much, maybe then.
Thank you. What's your name, sir?
Yes, Hope is the boss.
Yeah, Hope
Right,
definitely
Mr.
runs
Jordan,
the
you've
life.
been
I don't know.
charged
Sorry,
with
I'm
battery. Your
just.
bond is
I thought everybody
$4,000.
knew.
As a condition of your bond, you can't have any contact with Markeisha Dixon. You can't go back to 950A10-203 Lake Ridge Parkway in Riverdale, Georgia. 3029.
Oh, she did
Do you
post that
understand
everywhere.
the conditions
Where
of
Okay,
your bond?
sure.
Where
Yeah,
did she
right.
post it at? Why are all the prisoners wearing masks? I don't know. I'm guessing in the state of Georgia they still make you wear masks.
Based on your application, I have appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions?
They just keep them in a pile, you know, and then every day you just go and pick out another random mask and put it on and reuse it, you know. You don't know who used it the day before.
Sure.
You don't know who's going to use it tomorrow.
Right.
Just put a mask on.
Okay, so I'm gonna make bail and just wait for a notice in the
So you
mail.
just wait for the notice in the mail.
Oh my gosh! So when we were in Las Vegas, we went to I left my mask at the rest, or I left it somewhere, right? And we go to this restaurant, and you had to wear a mask to get in. And drunk uncle was like, "Well, I got an extra mask, Eddie." And I had to get in the restaurant because we're all going to eat, right? And I was like, "Fuck!" So I used drunk uncle's spare mask, but I guess he had been smoking with it the whole time on the plane. And I don't smoke cigarettes. And so I'm breathing in and out of this mask that drunk had been breathing into with his smoke breath for like 3 days straight. Oh, it was the worst.
Yeah.
I'm not saying drunk uncle
Yeah,
has bad breath.
even if you're not smoking while you wear a mask, you know, if you smoke, your breath's going to smell like smoke.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that. It's just I don't smoke, so that smell, I'm just like, oh my god, let me hurry up and get in this restaurant.
Right.
All right. Are you Mr. Muhammad?
He's like, yes, ma'am.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Say it like you
Mr.
got a
Muhammad,
pair.
You've been charged with use of possession of drug-related objects. That bond is $1,000.
Look at that
Possession of
tattoo.
marijuana less than 1 ounce is $1,500. Failure to obey a traffic control device is $500. Driving with no license is $1,000. Driving under the influence of alcohol is $3,000. Failure to use a stop sign is $500. Your total bond is $8,000. Your
Damn.
preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th. And based on your application, I have appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions? All right. Thank you, sir.
Do you think a big old man like that would have a deep voice or something like that?
First name Eric, last name Osiwi.
I didn't understand a word he just said.
Are you Mr. Osewi?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Osewi, you've been charged with sexual battery. That bond is $5,000. Simple battery is $3,000. Your total bond is $8,000. As a condition of your bond, you cannot have any contact with Melinda Gwitt. Do you understand the condition of your bond?
Yes, ma'am. So what about my belongings? How am I gonna get them?
You said what?
What about my
You
belongings?
said what?
How am I gonna get them? My belongings. My stuff, my things. How am I gonna get them?
My
I don't know where
teens.
your things are, sir. How do I know where your
They're in
stuff? You said I didn't hear you.
Like I said, what about my belongings, Judge?
Where are your belongings?
They are in the house where Melinda lives, stays.
You will have to go with a sheriff's deputy within 10 days from your release from custody to go get your belongings.
Okay.
All right, I've appointed an attorney to represent you, sir. Thank you.
I love how he's like, where can I get my belongings? All of a sudden, he's like, okay.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
You've been charged. You got charged with a lot of stuff, Mr. Pat. All right. You were charged with
What? You've
concealing
been charged with a
tag,
lot of
bond is
stuff? What?
$500.
Yeah.
Driving a motor vehicle with
And she
invalid
disappears.
registration is $500. No or expired tag is $500. No insurance is $1,000. Open container is $500. Violation of Georgia Controlled Substance Act is $3,000. Possession of drug-related
need a calculator.
objects is $1,000.
All right.
Driving with no license is $1,000. And the red light traffic control device charge was dismissed for insufficient probable cause. Your total bond is $8,000. Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 8th. And based on your application, I have appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions? All right, thank you, sir.
So if I was him, she just said they dropped the charges on him running a red light for improbable cause, right? Well, then if I was a lawyer, I would say, well, then they shouldn't have pulled me over in the first place, Judge. All the other charges should be dropped, and he would probably win it too, right?
Probably.
I would think so. Steve Oatley's just messing around today, it looks like.
All right, are
Yeah,
you
I seen
Mr.
he
Pratt?
just went live.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Pratt, you've been charged with driving without a license. Your bond is $1,000. Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th. Based on your application, I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions?
Could I contact someone for my bond?
Yes.
If my phone is there. Could I get a charger or anything?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I could need a charger for my phone because I don't have no what's number out of my head. The call.
You hear that? I hear it, baby, up
They're
in four.
not gonna provide charges.
That's the problem with cell phones nowadays.
Contact anybody.
You just hit somebody's
Gotta have that
name.
charger.
No, the problem with cell phones is you don't remember numbers. You just hit the name.
Question. So you'll have to ask
Oh, yeah.
the attorney
Yeah.
that I appointed to represent
Remember in the
you.
old days when you had to
Just sit back
memorize
and get
everybody's
your
phone
property
number, or you had that
released so
little
they can
book that you
charge your
carried
phone
around?
and get the contacts for you.
Remember a Rolodex, girl?
Would they be released today?
Oh, yeah.
Does anybody
If
in
you
here know
make
what a
your bond,
Rolodex
you'll be
is?
released today. But if your bond is dependent on you calling somebody and your phone getting charged, a lawyer will not be able to. They don't work on the weekend. So you're gonna be in here until a lawyer can get your phone out of custody to get a phone number out your phone that's not charged up. Mr. Walker?
Dante Walker, yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Walker, you've been charged with aggravated assault, strangulation. That bond has been denied. Simple battery is $10,000 and battery is $20,000. Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 8th. Your bond hearing date is on August the 12th. I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any questions?
Can you say that one more time?
Your preliminary hearing date is on, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Repeat everything you just said one more time.
You don't have a bond. Your court date is on the 8th and you have a lawyer.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Hey, I just thought of a new thing, girl. You know what I should do? I should go down to Fresno State School because they're back in school now. Set up a table and take pictures, like a picture of a Rolodex, a picture of an answering machine, a picture of a fax machine, like stuff from the 90s.
Picture of a rotary dial telephone.
Yes, and a pager, and ask kids what they are. See what they are.
That would be great.
Right, that and the other one I want to do is to ask kids if they can, like, I'll have a thing up in, can you read this? And it'll be in cursive, right? And then if they say yes, right, then I say, okay, now I want you to write the sentence in cursive and see if they can do it.
I've seen some videos of kids trying. They have an active rotary dial phone, right? And they set it up and it's plugged in, it's working. And they're like, okay, try and call. I want you to call my phone number. Yeah. And they were like trying to push the button and they couldn't figure out that you had to each number all the way around. And sometimes they would dial the number, then they would pick up the thing.
I gotcha.
It's just buzzing. It's just buzzing. They would hang it back up and they would try to, they would push, they wouldn't turn it was hilarious. It was hilarious.
So maybe I should buy the actual phone and then say, hey, can you show me how this works? Or how about this? Can you figure out how it works?
Right.
There we go.
And have it where it's plugged in, see what they can do.
Yeah. And I'll do it live. That would be interesting. Yeah. Good idea. Maybe that's a show idea we'll do. Like once a week, I'll go down to Fresno State.
Hold on one second.
One second.
All right, you've been charged with criminal trespass. That bond is $3,000.
$3,000. As
a condition of that criminal trespass bond, you can't have any contact with James Zorba. You cannot return to 417 Briarwood Trail, Stockbridge, Georgia 30281. Do you understand that condition for the criminal trespass bond?
No, because I
White House just went live.
You stay at the house next door. You can't go to the
White House.
Okay.
Who cares?
Yeah, that is the next door.
Thought we weren't mentioning that kind of stuff.
Or not, I'm just sorry.
So can I?
Where did Hope post that at?
Pass on him as well.
Oh, she sent it to my DM.
You did on June.
Gosh darn it! Firemen's with cats again.
417 Briarwood Trail, Stockbridge, Georgia. Commit the offense of criminal trespass when you knowingly, without authority, entered upon the premises of James Zorba on the above date and location after receiving notice.
Ask them what Jenny's number is.
That such entry was forbidden. Notice was given on June the 19th, 2022. You were caught on video. You got into your vehicle, drove out on his driveway. You then stopped, backed up, and drove into the driveway of James Zorba, and then drove off his driveway to the right. Due to the history, the accused was given this trespass warning by Zorba on June 19th. See police case report number 220-33858. Warning was witnessed by a police officer and documented. So you can't go back to.
Yes.
So she just gave us a police chase and a number.
Oh, you want to try and look it up?
I wonder if that's, yeah, if you want to try and check that out while it's still playing.
We could. Let me go back real quick.
June 19th, and drove into the driveway of 2022. You were caught on video. You got into your vehicle, drove out on his driveway.
No, I don't think it was. When she says on video, I think it means like a security video.
No, yeah, listen though.
You then stopped, backed up, and drove into the driveway of James Zorba, and then drove off his driveway to the right. Due to the history, the accused was given this trespass warning by Zorba on June 19th. See police case report number 220-33858. Warning was witnessed by a police officer and documented. So you can't go back to that location, sir. Your battery charge, simple battery is 1,000.
I'll have to see what I can do.
Obstructing a law enforcement officer is 1,000.
Yeah, and it's probably just a report. There's probably not a video, but you never know.
Tag alteration is 500. No insurance is 500. Violation of the seatbelt law is 500. Failure to signal before stopping is 500. And driving with an expired or invalid tag is 500. Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th, and I have appointed an attorney to represent you. Do you have any other questions?
What is the total of the?
I'll be right back. I had to use the restroom.
16,000.
16,000.
Oh, this is great. We were both leaving at the same time. I'll hang out till you get back.
Come on.
All right.
See if Hope sent me anything else.
Are you Mr. Sheck?
Yes, madam. Good morning.
Mr. What?
To see what they did with your paperwork. All right, here we go. Mr. Sheck, you have been charged with robbery by snatching. Your bond is $5,000. As a condition of your bond, you can't have any contact with Rugata Gresham. Do you
Snatching.
understand
Is that a new term? Robbery by snatching. Never heard of that.
I did not do nothing to her, madam.
What don't you understand?
She don't want to
Oh, no, so, Mr. Fall, there's no one here, so we can't dispute the facts now. You'll have an opportunity either at a preliminary hearing or a trial to give your version of what happened. I'm just letting you know what you've been charged with. What only it is an allegation. I don't know whether it's true or not. So the allegation is robbery by snatching. Your bond is $5,000, and you can't have any contact with Rugata Gresham. Now, do you understand the condition that you can't have any contact with Rugata Gresham?
Okay. May I? I'm gonna get out today.
Yeah, if you post your bond, you can get out. Your preliminary hearing date is on the 8th, and I've appointed an attorney to represent you.
And when I'm gonna get out?
Whenever you make your bond, sir.
Yeah, whatever you give me money,
right,
honey.
So you have to go. If you don't have $5,000, then you would have to go through a bonding company. They take 15% of that $5,000, or you would have to use real property.
I'll be back in a minute.
Options.
Be right back.
All right.
All right. You have any other questions, sir? Nope. All right. Well, who do you want to do, Mr. Hardiman, after the fugitives, or?
Mr. Hardiman now, Judge, if you want.
Okay. All right.
Hardiman now.
Let's do them now.
Okay. $1,000. Your preliminary hearing date is on August the 9th, and I've appointed an attorney to represent you, sir. Thank you.
said good day, sir. Okay, where did I put my stamps at?
Did you hear all that, Mr. Harmon?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
You want the female fusion first, Judge? Or male?
Can they both hear me? Because I don't want to have to read that script twice.
I'll separate it.
Okay.
You guys don't want to hear their long ass script, do you?
Your case number 17 SCR 22 from, let's see, it says here, you're wanted out of Southampton. Court and warrant number WI156085136. Case number 17 SCR 220008200 for forgery. The warrant was turned over by customs and they will extradite from Virginia. And Mr. Davis, you are being charged of being a fugitive. Let's see what they say here. For outstanding charges of uttering forged checks in a scheme to defraud under 2000, case number 2021-00168-671. And this was from the state of Florida. They indicated they will also extradite. If you decide that you want to contest your extradition and you do not want to voluntarily return to Virginia for Ms. Dunn or Florida for Mr. Davis, you will be committed to the Clayton County Jail for an initial period of 30 days, under which time the governor
All right, Hope, pick me up some lunch too.
For signature to extradition to the states that are demanding your return.
Oh, she's going to lunch. I am too, pretty quick.
To set a bond,
Are you?
this time the court is not
Yeah,
setting
in a minute.
bond on either one of
I'll
the
just
cases
take the camera and go for a drive.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, did you want to just end it after this one then?
If you do
Or
not wish to voluntarily
Oh,
return, you can
either
file a
way's
petition
fine.
for
Either way's
writ of
fine.
habeas corpus, where you can challenge
Oh,
whether
did you have
the
another short
documents
case
are
after this,
valid
or?
on their
I had
face,
another quick
whether
chase,
what
yeah.
you're charged with actually exists in the state that's
No
charging,
hurry at all.
whether you are in fact the person
This one's done.
requested in
Actually, you know, this is just them going to another state anyways. There's nothing they can do.
Right.
Yeah, I have one last chase. It's 25 minutes.
All right, cool.
Oh, and hey, girl, check this out. Check this paper. I think it's a real one that they just took all the pins, firing pins and stuff out of. Can you see it?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's going to be small over there. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me make
that's
it.
okay. I can catch it on the.
Yeah, it's going to be small
On
up
the-
there.
on
Hold
the
on. Let me
delay.
make it bigger. It's a grenade. A pineapple grenade.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I found this in a storage unit a long time ago.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I see it now.
All right, guys. So this one is, where is this one? This was, authorities chased a large truck to, this is LA again, San Fernando Valley. So here we go. We don't need to hear their talk. It's Truck Tuesday, so guess what? It's another truck, and I think I'm in the way up there, aren't I? So we'll move me over here. Right there. How about that? There we go. This is a big old dually truck, by the way. A huge truck. So this should be a fun one. I need to find stamps. I need to find my stamps. I normally have them right here. Actually, since I'm going to Fresno, I should make Hope jealous. Oh, he's doing 85. I should go to Chick-fil-A for lunch. Make Hope jealous. She loves Chick-fil-A.
You're just trying to antagonize that girl. That's
Oh, it's
pretty
fun.
obvious.
It's very fun to antagonize Hope. It's fun and it's easy.
I think you should like keep her out all day, you know, shooting guns and stuff, and working up a terrible thirst until she gets hungry, and then go to Waffle House. And like, if you want to eat, we're going to Waffle House. You can sit there and watch if you want to, or because she's never eaten at Waffle House.
That's right. Oh, holy shit. Look at this. Is not just a dually. It's a 6-wheel dually.
Oh, wow.
Look at this bad boy. This is from 2 years ago, by the way. So I thought you were going to say that what I should do is to go and wait until Chick-fil-A closes and say, "Hey, let's go eat at Chick-fil-A," and then go there when it's closed.
That's just cruel.
Or drop her off at home and then send her a picture of me eating Chick-fil-A.
Right. Oh, Dank is right. They always have the best fights at Waffle House, like after the bar closes.
Oh, do they?
God, yeah. Yeah. And Denny's back in the day used to have some, stuff would spill out into the parking lots and just.
Yeah. Oh, here we had a place called Carol's Restaurant. I don't know if you guys had them over there, but they were open 24 hours a day like Denny's. So all us kids, we'd be at Carol's in the middle of the night just drinking coffee, pissing off the waitresses because we're not ordering any food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bring us a toast and we'll split it.
Yeah. And then you leave her like $1 tip. Fucking kids. It's not our fault you work in the middle of the night shift. What kind of truck I know this is like a 3500, but I can't tell what make it is. What brand
it's like a Ford. Those Ford taillights.
I'm not sure yet. It's hard to tell. I'm sure we'll get a better picture of it soon.
Yeah, I'm going to say Ford.
You're going to say Ford? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's always easy to tell. Oh, it looks like, I think I see a Ford insignia on the tailgate. It won't last. It's 2 Fords today.
Well,
maybe we should have Ford Fridays. Let's see. Yeah, it's got the oval. It's a Ford. It's a Ford.
Oh, yeah. Yep, see it now.
Well, they can't say you pulled him over for his license plate light being out, because it's bright as can be.
Boy, no kidding.
Man, how much money does it cost to turn your truck into a 6-wheel vehicle like that? That's got to be expensive. Oh, wait, you know who does that? The Diesel Brothers. Aren't they the ones that do those trucks?
Oh, I don't know. I've heard of them, but haven't watched enough of them.
They were on Discovery Channel. I used to watch them a while ago. They like making those 6-wheel.
Right.
Dank says it's an F-250.
Oh, I would say F-350 at least.
I would think at least a 350.
Yeah.
It might even be a 550.
Can you buy that off the floor?
Oh, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. That's something you got to pay money for. This has got to be stolen, I would guess.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
You got a nice roof rack on there, too. Wow. This is like a $200,000 truck, folks. Easily. I don't know. When they finally crash or whenever they finally get pulled over, we'll get to see what it is. We'll get to see what it is then. Yeah, if you guys don't know, when any vehicle you have, you can spend thousands upon thousands of dollars upgrading any vehicle you have. It could be a Kia or a Saturn View, and you can upgrade that bad boy.
Oh yeah, definitely got a lift kit on it.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I'm surprised they don't have the neon lights underneath it.
Yeah, it'd be a good truck for down in the Alabama swamps, like we're wanting to do. U-turn.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I don't know. It looks like it's only got 3 letters on the windshield. It might say Ram. That might be a Ram.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
Hey, Leah. Hey, Leah Drake.
What's up, Leah? How you doing? They're in San Fernando Valley. Do you know what the San Fernando Valley's famous for, Gra?
What for?
That's where they used to make all the porno videos. Was the San Fernando Valley?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was gonna guess something like John Wayne movies or something.
No. San Fernando Valley was where they used to do all the pornography stuff.
Is that where what's his name lived? What was his name? Jeremy.
Oh, yeah. What's the heck his name?
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Florida is now the capital of porn. I think. if I could just see the window, if the window has that little curve on the front, then we know it's a Ford. This guy's got lights I mean, he really spent a lot of money fixing this truck up.
Yeah, somebody did. Probably not this guy, but somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, probably not this guy, right? And maybe it could be a female too, right?
Oh, yeah, not this person. Sorry, this person.
Yeah. Hey, I like girls that drive big ass trucks. That's sexy. Especially when they have it on their silly boys. Trucks are for chicks.
Well, yeah, we don't know what they're running from. We're assuming it's probably a stolen vehicle.
That's what we're assuming. Definitely, Leah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there? There's not an audio to this one. Probably.
Oh, there is. I can turn it up.
Oh, maybe they'll tell us something.
Under that premise, and you can see there are additional LAPD units that are at these various intersections. But from this shot right here,
it's only coming out of my left ear, though.